Hello, book club. Today we are going to read about Cinderella and her little puppy. So before we get started with Cinderella and her puppy, I just wanted to point out today's subscriber of the day. Today's subscriber of the day is Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Jennifer's favorite princess is Cinderella, so we're going to read a story about Cinderella today for her. If you want to join the club, subscribe. All right, so today's story is called A Prancin' Puppy for Cinderella. The puppy's name is Pumpkin. Do you have a puppy? What's your puppy's name? Tell us in the comments below. Okay, so let's get started. A Prancin' Puppy for Cinderella. Pumpkin was a small, lively puppy who loved chasing butterflies and rolling in soft green grass. But Pumpkin's favorite pastime was dancing. Pumpkin could whirl and twirl, sway and swirl, dip and dance the day away. It was her great wish to attend a royal ball, where she could waltz and sashay to the melodies of a master orchestra. One day, the prince arrived to pick out a puppy for Cinderella as an anniversary present. But he wasn't looking for just any puppy. No, the prince was looking for a puppy as sweet and as special as Cinderella. Pumpkin knew that this was her chance to make her dream come true. Without wasting a minute, Pumpkin stood up on her hind legs and began to dance for the prince. She hopped here, and she pranced there, and she twirled just about everywhere. The prince knew he had found the perfect anniversary gift for Cinderella. The princess would love a puppy with such pizzazz, and he was happy to give the little white pup a good home. The prince took Pumpkin back to the palace. He gave her a sparkly collar and a tiara. Then he gently placed her in a basket with a velvety soft pillow out on the balcony. The prince thought Pumpkin would make a perfect surprise for the princess at the anniversary ball later that night. Pumpkin could hardly wait. She was finally going to attend a royal ball. Pumpkin stretched as everyone bustled and bothered around her getting ready for the ball. Musicians warmed up their instruments, cooks prepared a delicious feast, and servants busily hung the last of the decorations. Before long, it was time for the ball to begin. Meanwhile, Cinderella was thinking about how happy she was and how much she had to be thankful for. Exactly 1 year earlier, Cinderella's fairy godmother and animal friends had helped make her dreams come true. The princess couldn't wait to celebrate her anniversary with the prince at the ball that evening. Soon the music swelled to a start and filled the grand ballroom. Cinderella was ready to dance. When at last the prince and princess were alone on the dance floor, the prince told Cinderella how much he loved her. Then he asked her for a special dance beneath the stars. He was ready to surprise her with the sweet prancin' puppy. Cinderella and the prince stepped out onto the balcony, and all was nearly perfect. The stars were shining, the moon was bright, and the music drifted through the night sky. But Pumpkin was nowhere to be seen. The prince wondered where the pup had run off to. Thankfully, the surprise had not been spoiled. Pumpkin had simply been so eager to enjoy the ball that she hadn't been able to sit 1 second longer. The prince and princess soon spotted the missing pup on the other side of the balcony, dipping and dancing, hopping and prancing along to the music. Cinderella had always wanted a puppy, and she was touched by the prince's thoughtful anniversary gift. However, the princess was even more surprised by how talented her new pup was. She admired Pumpkin's graceful twirls and quickly joined in on the fun. When the final song came to a close, Cinderella lifted Pumpkin and snuggled the pup into her arms. Pumpkin had danced at a royal ball, and her dream had become a reality. But Pumpkin realized that an even greater wish had come true that night, for she now had a home with Cinderella and the prince. Cinderella and Pumpkin have been inseparable ever since. The princess delights in having a prancing puppy of her very own, and Pumpkin is so happy to be part of a loving family. The two new friends dance together every day and enjoy one another's company and time with the music. Well, that's the end of the story for today. Did you like that? Tell us by clicking the like button, or tell us in the comments below. This is the story again about Cinderella and a pumpkin. And again, if you want to be our subscriber of the day, we'll be pointing out a subscriber each day, one of our subscribers each day, and tell us what you like. Thanks a lot.